It's in one of the bags. It's over here. Why? Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you guys can hear me. How's it going, everyone? Good evening. Hi. Good. So I'm here because the hospital where my wife is at is trying to unsafely discharge her. They're basically trying to kick her out. My wife is still very ill. My wife, she can't walk and stuff like that, and the hospital wants to basically kick her out. They're saying, oh, we have a dialysis chair ready for you. What's it called? Your vitals, your blood pressure stuff is good, and I think that you are ready to go. And we're telling them, no, she isn't ready to go. She can't walk. Her pain is not managed whatsoever, and they still haven't found out what's going on with her liver. She's still jaundiced, she's still yellow eyes, yellow skin. She's still very frail, and she can't walk. They're like, oh, well, we'll get her a walker. We'll get her a wheelchair. It's like, how is that going to help? No rehab whatsoever here. No physical therapy, nothing. Nothing to try to get her back to walk. They're just trying to push it off and say, hey, well, it is what it is. We tried notifying a patient advocate to try to appeal. We also spoke to the insurance company to try to appeal. The main doctor that takes care of everything or whatever, I forgot what they call it. That one, since the very beginning, had been horrible and doesn't understand the condition of my wife the way that her nephrologist does. But the problem was that the nephrologist, he works 1 week and then he's off another week and he goes to another hospital and then he doesn't come back until next week. And he totally understood her. Before he left, he made sure that she was still here. He made sure that her medication was good. Now they come to a point where they took away critical medication away from her. Critical medication from her. Medication that helps her continue going to the bathroom. And they took that away. I told them put it back, and they said, well, she's on dialysis, she doesn't need it anymore. I was like, her nephrologist told her not to get off of it. And they don't care. They do not care. If she's in severe pain, you do not discharge her. There's no plan in place. There's nothing. Like she's right there. I wheel her from the from her bed, and I put her right there so she can look out the window. But her pain is severe. She gets to the point where her pain gets so bad that she starts vomiting. Her pain is severe, and they're not listening. I still haven't gotten a call back from patient advocate, or from, I think that's what it's called, for patient advocate. The insurance company gave me a phone number to call. And we found out that that this time the insurance, it's not that the insurance is trying to kick her out. Like sometimes insurance is what they do is they pressure the hospital to get him out, right? The insurance doesn't want to pay anymore and like get him out of there, But according to the rep that I talked to the insurance, it has nothing to do with the insurance per se. It has to do with this hospital. And it's so unfair that they see her cry and they see her pain and they see everything that she's going through, yet they're more focused on kicking her out than fixing the issue. They said, oh, well, you know, up to this point, you seem like you're okay to get out. Let me read some of the stuff that's going on. Take her to a better hospital. Yeah, you should do that. That's stupid. I don't believe you or she isn't. So, taking her to a better hospital. If we take her to another hospital, she starts all over again. That's something that I do not want to do to her, because imagine starting 2 weeks of new imaging, new blood draws after blood draws after blood draws, all of the stuff that they have been already doing. You know, they're going to basically have to start all over again. She's been here for 2 weeks, and when she got the symptoms that when she got here, she pretty much still has them. They already told her there is something wrong with your liver, but we still haven't found out what it is. Now they're at the point that they don't even want to find out what it is. And that's why I'm saying they're so focused on getting her out of here instead of giving her care. I guess they must like being liable for a lawsuit. And that's what I told them. Look, it's just me and my wife, and I am her full-time caregiver. Let's say that I step out for a minute to go get food or go get some supplies or do whatever I need to do, and she needs to go to the bathroom and decides to get up. Oh, here comes her doctor. Hold on, guys. Here comes her doctor. Here comes her doctor. Hold on. Listen in. Wait, here comes that doctor.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Oh, not good. So they told us that they're trying to get her out of here, but she's still not. I believe it's unsafe. It's unsafe for her to go home. It's
Okay, so
we're in that type of situation.
What other options do we have? That's kind of where we are at this. Like, we've hit a rock because your insurance is not willing to pay for anything.
Oh, the insurance is not willing to pay?
No, they are not willing to pay for the acute rehab. PT, they don't like.
Oh, so yeah, this is the first time that we ever heard that the insurance doesn't want to do anything.
Oh, it's the insurance.
Oh, we did not know that.
It's the insurance. It's been days of going back and forth with the insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
The insurance will not cover SNF, they will not cover the acute rehab, they will not cover the body and care, they will not cover anything.
Do you guys know if they're even gonna cover a wheelchair for her, or not even that?
That's right now. That's what they're trying to work on.
Yeah, because like in reality, like we were trying to find out like what was the issue, because since last week we were telling the lady, the case manager, I'm like, if it's an insurance issue, then let me know right now. That way I can call the insurance myself and let them know what's going on. But she said she didn't tell us anything about that the insurance was giving you guys any problems.
Yeah,
It's the first time that we were hearing this.
It's the insurance, unfortunately. And I'm sorry because you know how hard I've been coming here and advocating for you guys. But,
Yeah.
and I have another patient in sort of a similar situation. Unfortunately, insurance dictates everything. You know, I mean, I really don't know. You know, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
It's
Well,
been days of going back and forth. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
But even with the wheelchair right now, because I'm like, okay, she needs a wheelchair. What am I gonna do? But yeah, the insurance has to be able to cover that as well.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what they told
I'm
us.
still waiting. I'm still waiting because she said they haven't gotten a response yet from the insurance concerning the wheelchair.
Just let them let me get one if I fall and
Yeah.
it's not gonna fix anything. Us going back and forth. It's not her fault. It's not like the nurse's fault. It's like
Yeah, so some of these things are beyond us, unfortunately, and I really hate, in America, unfortunately, the insurance just,
That's why healthcare is such a big issue with
It is.
insurance not wanting to pay, insurance not wanting to cover
I'm telling
co-pays
you,
and all that other
it
crap.
is so annoying, and really it puts you in a bind because there are times where you really see that, you know what, this is not right,
Yeah.
but,
It's the way that we feel right now because, like I was telling the case manager, it's just me and my wife. If I have to step out, let's say to go get food, supplies, or whatever,
yeah,
she's not gonna lay there and pee on herself. And let's say she tries to get up, right? And she falls because right now, she still can't walk that good, and I'm just afraid that she might fall. And since we can't even get a home nurse, so we would be okay if they say, okay, well, you're gonna get a home nurse. They're gonna go and help you every other day, or even physical therapy, right? To get her legs, working a little bit better, more stable. Then we will be a lot more okay and be like, okay, fine. The hospital can't do anything more for her. Then hopefully a home nurse or a physical therapist or something that will come to the house and take care of it. And help her take care of it. And it gives me a lot more comfort knowing that she'll get stronger. But right now, I'm gonna take her and she's gonna lay on a bed.
I understand.
That's
why
the
I wanted
thing.
physical therapy to come in, assist her, then we can sort of get an objective thing
Yeah.
to run by the insurance,
Yeah.
Because before I was like, you know what, if this is gonna work, let's try the home PT, but they will not even cover that. That's me right out rejected. And I think the case managers, they really tried calling, like I don't know how many facilities they called.
Yeah.
They still will not, the insurance would not cover it.
take me home.
So
Well-
that's really the problem.
All I want is get out of here because of this is just really bad right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
I'm in so much pain. I just
yeah, because her pain still hasn't, it's
Right
still
now,
not managed. It's still not.
like right now I'm like squirming. I feel pain and nothing can be
I
done.
can ask the attending to send you, because I think the last time we were planning to send you with a few knuckles, but you need to establish care of the pain management. Pain management.
Yeah, that's something I have to do, and I'm gonna look.
And then the one that does all the discharge, the discharge medication and stuff like that. One thing that I do not understand why it happened, and initially Dr. Duke had told my wife to make sure she doesn't get off of Lasix, even if she's on dialysis. Someone took her off of Lasix.
And again, so the nephrologist who was covering this week felt like you were, like intravascular. So it's hard to explain because it could be fat spacing where the fluid leaks from your vessels into your, the other organs,
Yeah.
and you have more fluid outside. Then there are times when, so we give Lasix either way, but there are times where intravascularly, like within your vessels,
Yeah.
your volume down. So at that point, they would hold the Lasix. And based on his assessment this week, that's how he felt.
Oh,
That
but
intravascularly, your volume down. That's why he held the Lasix.
but is this Lasix gonna be discontinued, or when she leaves, or?
See, the good thing is you guys are following up with nephrology.
Yes,
So
yes, with
they'll-
Dr. Duke.
Yeah,
Yes.
so they'll manage that because they are in the same group.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, different. Let me try to sign in.
Give me that.
You need to use the bathroom?
No, she just wants to stand up because, she, like I said, her pain is the one that's. Giving us- One moment. Yeah, like I said, I did not know that the insurance was giving you guys so many problems. We were completely unaware of that because even with the case manager, she didn't tell us anything. If she would have come in here and said, hey, the insurance is just giving us too many problems, they don't want to pay or whatever, then, we would have figured something out at that point. But that was never relayed to us.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's all in the insurance because we've tried different things. Um, but let me just look at Dr. Chang's note from today really quick.
Sure.
Concerning this.
I'm not a pain. I can't handle this anymore.
Yeah, I'm just.
Clarify, because here in his note today, he's still saying no Lasix for now.
Yeah, because she's prone to severe edema. Yeah, she's been hospitalized for that before. It got really, really bad. It was almost going to reach the lung last time, and that's the reason why Dr. Duke, her nephrologist, he said, like, make sure you please don't stop taking your Lasix, because if you stop taking your Lasix, not only she noticed that she's not even peeing anymore. Did you even pee today or yesterday? When was the last time you peed?
Very little, like less than like a fourth of a cup.
I know, but when? When was the last time you peed?
Last night.
Last night?
I've been trying to see if I can go because I told you I feel the weird burning here. Like
Yeah.
I feel it, like I want to go, but then I don't go. Nothing happens.
Yeah, but your labs are looking a lot better with the dialysis now.
With the hemo, yeah, that's what I noticed too. With the hemo, she's she seems a lot like her body is accepting it a lot more than PD. Maybe because she's so overloaded with toxins. Maybe that's why she's feeling better with it right now. But I'm sure that once the toxins come out or she's more regulated with the toxins, that the PD will be a lot better for her. But you want to sit down?
No, if I sit down, it hurts more.
Oh. I'll tell you guys right now.
Clarify with him, but if he gets back to me later and says continue, then I'll just send it to the pharmacy. Or do you guys still have some at home?
Yeah, Dr. Du gave her a lot. He gave her a really big dosage because for the same reason that I was just saying that he said, please make sure do not get off of Lasix.
Yeah.
Because if not, you'll stop peeing and then your kidney function will get compromised. The last of the kidney function that she has. Because right now I think she's like at 7% right now.
So what happens when you take Tylenol and aspirin?
Nothing works, and aspirin, I'm allergic to it.
Yeah, what happens when you take it?
I get hives, I can't breathe, my throat is swollen.
Got it. Okay.
Oh my God. I can't. Is there anything I can take right now?
Is there anything that she can take right now for pain? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. Start reading some of the stuff on here. My 4-year-old denied.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know that's the same thing that happened to your grandma. You know, like if the lady stopped losing Lasix and then just swells up and she passed away.
So much pain.
I'm sorry regarding the the Lasix. We have a bad experience with that because my wife's grandmother died because they took away her Lasix. She swelled up, and that was it.
Because they took away her water pill.
Yeah, they took away her Lasix too.
Oh my God. I think my nurse said she was gonna ask the doctor if I can get anything, but she never came back.
We'll ask her right now. Wait, unless she texted her. Let me answer some questions. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna give you something for pain, but really, the main thing we need to be thinking about is when you leave here, what are we gonna do? That's the real question.
So so when it comes to the primary,
Dr. Cook is just a nephrologist.
yes, he's just a
He does
nephrologist.
not do pain management.
Yes.
And to get the pain management referral, you need to go see a primary.
No, so that's the thing that I was telling the nurse before. So what's happening is that, okay, so in December, she got a primary through the insurance, and she asked for an endocrinologist. Well, she's asked for an endocrinologist. It's been 6 months, and they still haven't gotten her an endocrinologist.
I get it.
So now when we call for a pain management or
I'm just gonna show up over there and tell them I need a referral for pain management. I don't care if I don't have an appointment. I don't care. I just need it. I really need it.
I mean, if you have chronic pain, even the primary, the pain management needs to take over.
yeah.
But, have you tried calling insurance to see what other options they have for primaries?
Yeah, so what's it called? We're starting to look for another primary, see which one works
Did they
best
give
for
you
her.
options?
Yeah, they did give us a list.
Okay.
What's it called? But they said that we can also get another primary within the same facility. So let's see if the problem is the doctor, not really the clinic. Then we can get another doctor within that clinic, because I think they have like 3 or 4 in the area.
Yeah.
So she said that what's it called? Since they accept her insurance there, then she can just transfer to another doctor instead of transferring to another clinic.
Please. I need sleep right now.
Yeah, but that's so I don't know if it's a doctor thing or a clinic thing regarding the referral program that they have there. But again, she's been waiting for a endocrinologist for a while now, and still nothing has been done about it.
Please.
You mean the neighborhood, right? This one?
Neighborhood, yeah, right here in Temecula, yeah.
Then, one last thing I had wanted to bring up. So when you came in with the liver function test, it was extremely high. Remember the numbers were high?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're still high. I mean, they've gone down some, but they did the biopsy. It really didn't show much. It just showed fibrosis. Basically, there is some scarring in the liver.
Scarring in the liver,
Yeah.
okay.
So the recommendation was to reach out to UCS. Is that where you're doing the renal stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think when you guys see them, also talk to them about seeing a hepatologist.
The hepatologist, yeah, that's what they said. Liver doctor, yeah. Okay.
Just to see if they can sort of try to figure out, because for some reason you're getting scarring in the liver.
Scarring in the liver.
Yeah. The nurse will be here in a little bit, but so we run so many tests to just see what could have been going on. But it looks like you have a sudden infection that's actually affecting your liver as well. So we're gonna start the medication as well.
I have a what? Sorry.
An infection.
CMV you can look it up. It's called CMV.
CNV?
It's called, you can just look it up.
Okay.
Cytomegalovirus.
Cytomegalovirus.
It's a viral infection.
Okay, I'm looking at CNV.
So we're gonna send you home on medication for that as well.
Is it an antibiotic or?
An antiviral.
Oh, antiviral. Okay. What's your phone?
So you don't even have to worry because all these things are gonna go to the pharmacy.
CNV.
Oh my God.
And does that CNV, I'm still looking it up, but does that give like fever and stuff like that? Is that one of the side effects of it, or just CNV refers to?
Yeah, it's just like you're getting a viral infection, right? You can, kind of feel weak and things like that.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
CMV is transmitted through direct contact of infected bodily fluids like saliva, urine, semen, fluids, and blood.
What?
How would she contract something like that?
Uh,
You said CMV, right? The
Megalovirus.
cytomegalovirus?
I mean, I'm unsure how she contracted it, but she has the virus.
Where?
In the liver.
Yeah, so a lot of times when your immune system is down, like because of your end-stage renal disease, you're prone to getting, any kind of infection. But yeah.
Is that what's causing the pain?
I don't think so. I think your pain is chronic.
Oh, here comes the nurse. It says typically mild or no symptoms in healthy individuals, but can cause serious complications if pregnant or people with weakening immune system, which is you.
Just gonna adjust it to her.
Okay.
Is it okay? I'm just gonna adjust this to you.
Your wheelchair is going to be here in the next few hours, okay?
Okay, so you're able to.
Yep, we got one.
Yeah, she's 36. She's 36 years old. Oh. My phone's gonna die. Sorry guys, my phone's gonna die. Oh.
I have Norco for pain, okay?
My phone's gonna die.
Okay. Take your medicine first before we do this. So you know.
My phone's gonna. Ouch.
I'm gonna switch.
My phone's gonna die, guys.